This just in big dropshipping news. Hey everybody, it's Poochie. I hope you appreciate the video today because we both feel like we look like hell. Betsy, you look like better hell than me though.
I'm in the background.
I look like hell. I'm the upfront. I'm the close-up hell. Okay, so I had Betsy call eBay because I wanted to find out on the accounts, what does eBay do if you have your inventory at Amazon. Amazon, like I said in a video yesterday, has 10 warehouses. You have that paper. Yeah. It's over there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's in her office. Anyway, I told Betsy, call and ask eBay what to do if, like, we're not drop shipping, but our inventory we keep it at Amazon because it's cheaper and easier for us to fulfill sales through Amazon.
FBA.
And I know, through Amazon FBA. God, she's a nag. Rather than hire our own employees, get our own warehouse, etc. So when you called, I want to know what you said to the guy and what he said to you. Okay, so I'm going to hand this over. She's got a lot more hair, so it might,
Okay.
Okay.
So when I called, I asked them, I told them that I knew that our account had been flagged as a dropshipper.
Okay.
And he asked me why I thought that. And I said, well, because, my sales had dropped. And I said I had a lot of friends that were, some dropshipped, some didn't. And the ones who dropshipped, their sales had dropped tremendously too.
Right.
And I said, and I had also called in before, and somebody from eBay had told me that.
Had confirmed that the account was flagged as a dropshipper.
Right. So he said, well, let me look in your account and look at your flags.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was looking, he was like, oh, yep, right there it is. So, yeah.
So did you hear that? Did you hear that? Because everybody who's saying that they aren't flagging dropshippers' account, say again what he said when he went into this account that you called on of ours and looked.
He looked, he said, let me look at your flags. And then he went, oh, yep, there it is.
So they're definitely flagging dropshippers.
Totally, yeah.
Our account definitely is flagged. That's twice it's been confirmed.
Yeah.
So one of our accounts.
Yeah. So then I asked him, I said, well, what if I own all the items? And I said, I sell on Amazon too because, and I do FBA. And so with some of my FBA items, I ship to my eBay customers. I said, so I could be shipping from like 10 different states. So I said, how do I do that on my listing? Is there a way to...
So basically, I want to make sure they can hear me too, even though they may not want to. Basically, you're asking him, well, what if all the inventory is mine? I just have it through FBA at Amazon, and that's how I fulfill my orders. But all the products are mine, and I'm not drop shipping at all. So say again what he said.
And he specifically asked me too. He said, so you own all this inventory? And I said, yes. And he said, you own everything that you send to Amazon that you're shipping out, FBA? And I said, yes. And so he said, well, let me talk with he said, first of all, he said, there's no straight answer. There's no easy answer. There's no easy way around it because...
There's no easy fix.
Yeah, there's no easy fix because basically anybody who's shipping from multiple locations is drop shipping. He said, but let me...
So wait. That's really important because, like I said in yesterday's video that I did, eBay says that you can say multiple locations. But then in the same policy, they also state that they can give your listings less exposure in search results.
Right.
So they say you can do it, but they don't say they're not going to throttle your account or give your listings less exposure if you do.
No, and he even said it's the same situation like if you lived in California, so you had a warehouse in California and you had a warehouse in New York, he said it'd be the same thing, you'd be flagged. Right. Because there's no, and he said that eBay doesn't want to make an easy fix for that because they don't want to give up their way of knowing who's drop shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what did they say? I don't want to rush you.
He put me on hold and then I have a tickle. He put me on hold and talked to his colleagues and then he came back And he said that this rule of flagging drop shippers is specific to arbitrage sellers.
So eBay is specifically flagging retail arbitrage drop shippers.
Yes. It doesn't matter how many locations you have.
And he also said that the way...
So I asked him how to fix it, because he said the way around it is you own all your inventory and you ship from one location. And so I said, so if you wanted to fix your account so it wasn't flagged as a drop shipper, he said you would probably see improvements within 1 to 2 months.
Which is really good news, because so far, I mean, that's what I've heard also, but so far there hasn't been a definite, you're going to, your account's going to go back to normal. There's been no promise of that from eBay, but that's what I've heard from a lot of people. And you've called in before, and they've told you within 1 to 2 months.
Yeah.
But the thing is that, did he specifically tell you that did he specifically tell you how they're finding out if people are doing retail arbitrage drop shipping?
He said it's specific to arbitrage sellers.
Right, but did he tell you how they're finding out if you're an arbitrage seller?
Well, it's the multiple locations.
So if you use multiple locations...
You're going to be flagged no matter what.
Right. You're going to be flagged no matter what.
Yeah.
If you're using multiple locations or just a standard USA... or just if you're not using a specific location in your eBay listings in the item location, and you're not shipping from that location, then you are going to be flagged as a retail arbitrage drop shipper.
Yeah.
I assume, unless you have a pre-standing agreement with eBay or previous agreement with eBay where, they're going direct from brand, and they're also going direct from authorized distributor. So I've been saying for a while that I thought that was going to be a problem for retail arbitrage drop shippers, because if they're promoting huge, this big, new thing where they want to go direct from brand and direct from authorized resellers, then they don't want retail arbitrage drop shippers, horning in on that market. So, yes, she wants to get out of here. I really hope you guys appreciate this breaking news video, because we both just look like hell. Okay. Not enough coffee in the world this Monday, right, Betsy?
No.
Yeah. So thank you, Betsy, for your help. Betsy's invaluable. She's my assistant. She goes on. And a lot of times I will say, okay, go call eBay or call so-and-so and, dig for this information or dig for this information. So she's really, really helpful in what she helps me find out. We make a good team together. So I hope this helped you. I mean, I've kind of posted video proof before from the high volume sales team where, they are flagging drop shippers, and they are going after specifically retail arbitrage drop shippers, and the item location is a problem. I've thought that for a long time, and I've been saying that. But yeah, that's it. So I think subscribe to my channel, because I'll be working on fixes for this and workarounds. Also, like the video if you did like it. Click the bell that's below here so you can get notified of all the new videos like this one. This is, we just kind of took to the fly and did this video because we just found that out. So also join the Poochie's Pack Facebook group. There's a lot of very knowledgeable sellers in there who've been doing this years and years and years, and we all like to kind of help each other and get information from each other. So having said that, I hope you enjoyed the video, okay? Have a good one, guys. Thanks.